It's back over at Goose to take FaZe in against the T-side line. Sees so many of them out there towards that long control and gets no kill shots for it. Just damage done to Crucial, mezii, and Thomas spammed up, flashed out. Thomas opens up the matchup, takes down degster to kick things off. Chopper can respond towards Crucial as the smoke starts to clear. A re-smoke goes down, and so does the bomb.
Oh, they boost a player up. They can deny the bomb from going down, but they miss the chance, and Mir even gets tagged up heavier. They don't know about MiGHTYMAX at car.
15 HP for Mir at that short control, and on secondary boost back towards Elbow. mezii is going to see it. See his man, can't quite get a kill. Thomas can though. magixx able to respond back. MiGHTYMAX trying to hold on as Thomas and Surreal clean up the players on the short control, and it's all left to SDY. 1 versus 3. Half the time remaining to get the defuse in. His kit has been dropped out there towards Elbow. Good tap on MiGHTYMAX at least. Just baiting a decent shot and trying to force the T-side players forward, but an aid in for Mir. Trying to do some damage, but receiving nothing at all. SMG burst of SDY. It tags up 1. Mir gets 2 kills in with the M4s, and Endpoint capitulate on the B execution. mezii will try to recover it, but that's all in vain. Same thing for Crucial. Quadra out for Mir.
Endpoint just desperate for an opening man advantage, and even the short commit, they've got no util. They can't flash the scout off angle.
Well, the scout misses shots, and so will the SMG of Chopper. degster finally lands some tags, but dealt with by Surreal next up, and it looks like it's forcing best by Stillwork for Endpoint. 5v3, they got the bomb down.
And they've got a lot of nade damage, but they need a pick, and even magixx has gone down to 31.
He's coming in close. Surreal evading the kill shots from Mir as his teammates swing back out towards the bomb plant position. Couple of AK frags, 3 AK frags turning back. The Max and Crucial trade to leave it all on SDY. To quadra clutch he gets his 3rd kill in, but there's no kick close to it. It's dropped back towards the CT cross. At the bomb once, try force the man forward. MiGHTYMAX going to go for the jump face. Sees his man, takes his shot, knows that he's off the bomb. Tap again, trying to force him forward. And SDY will win that kill, but he will not win the round. He's got to go ahead and fall away. Save the AK. More damage done to Endpoint, but they get that 3rd on the board. Chopper expecting T-side presence to wrap over from this short presence. Smokes inbound to suppress nades on. Will do a lot of damage. Oh, that's a chunky one, and the M4 only gets a pick for it.
degster's got his focus, his attention back up from the A side, but instead, with these flashes coming in, he's just getting forced further and further back.
Other incendiaries under the site itself. Bomb plant should be secured. Crucial and Max burning, and that forces mezii to face forward. He gets dealt with. 3v4. Spirit have the man and HP advantage, and the AWP starts looking in with the SMGs as well. They're going to look back to the back lines and over at Gandalf. Crucial going to get caught out in the open. MiGHTYMAX can turn on towards 1 decent frag, but that's as far as it goes for him. Thomas, Galil in hand. If he had an AK, that would have worked, but not to be. Not even the kill on SDY. It's a 2nd round for Spirit.
Well, what impresses me straight away from Spirit in terms of the return from how Dust2 was up against Forza is they just look a little bit more confident.
Just forward, mezii out of the gate, spraying through. magixx nades on. I'm going to do some damage here. He doesn't get a kill for it. The Molotov Chopper can do, though, so they continue aggressing and try to look for MiGHTYMAX. He can drop that bomb at the edge of the smoke. He doesn't see his man. He's just barely covered off, but the tracers will finally go up the ghost, and the kill can return. Smokes in, flashes forward from his teammates, fights on the Thomas, and gets a triple up overall. DT side as they peek forward of the position. Surreal's got to go for a safe plant, and that's what he'll do.
Crucial with the AWP needs to be able to find a bit of a response because Surreal's just burning on the side. The enemy P gets a tag in. At least 1 kill. They've seen Mir. They've seen the boost.
Nice shots to the big green, so close to landing the elevator boost up. Player jumping over. SDY gets his pick in. Crucial gets it to a 1v1. Going to continue facing and landing the kill. What Spirit was doing over on the T half of Overpass, only going towards 1 bomb site. Now falling apart for it. Crucial get a couple of decent trades in, but magixx makes it a triple. Running around this corner, Endpoint giving up every single individual, and now Surreal. What can you do from here?
I think that's the sloppiness you were trying to point out in the last round, wasn't it, Jay? Just tightening up there, just individual duels, no flash, no dual peek, and it just allows an easy triple to come through for magixx. Chopper deals with Crucial, dropping down a seat.
He's got backup that can rotate, but they think this might all be a ruse. It's not at all. It's 4 players. They're going to have to find here with smokes down. Now they know what's going on.
Oh, Thomas could get caught off. Chopper gets aggressive. Really good lurk there for the CT side. Aggressive in the tunnels, and now they can just set themselves up for the retake.
Nades on, Surreal. He's looking with degster up. Set into the back here. The bomb trying to get planted. He's got players over at the Gandalf position. They will secure it easy. Magixx will get flashed in, seeing where MiGHTYMAX is. And sprays past that smoke to do damage towards the 2nd player as well. Surreal will get a trade in, and mezii's on 11 points of health. 4 versus 3. And further flashes coming in from the CT side. When do they start facing? Right about now, it seems. mezii gets caught. Spray goes all good for Surreal. It's all left to Crucial to clutch it. Transfers the spray to the second man, but can't quite get the kill on him. And the AWP just rounds the corner with a deagle in hand. SDY secure the round here for Spirit. It goes 7 up to the CT board.
A Spirit with these reads. I don't know what's changed from the last best of 3 to this one, but it's approached so far.
Smokes up, nades in. A lot of damage done again by these HEs, and the M4 of Mir kicks things off by finding Surreal. Smoke down as Chopper is traded back, and Thomas can follow suit. SDY alone on the B site. He's had many a great clutch with his deagle instead, which is what he switches to. Shot on the first man. MiGHTYMAX is low, but mezii coming in from his back will dish out the 3 versus 2, and the AWP are crucial. Misses out in mid, does recover against magixx. Endpoint with a round at last.
It's possible. Mir just spamming the smoke, the damage onto mezii.
Oh, the USP almost gets it as well, but not to be. The M4 of magixx gonna have to finish off the job. They get a 2K, almost 3. Thomas there with a responsive, but that's the first kill that Endpoint have found in this round. And degster seeing the man, desperate to get the pick, but tagged to 42. Incendiary out. He's gonna burn. He's gonna fall. Too tough for them at the moment. They have one final execution into the A site to try and end off this T side half. degster looking at a gap in the smoke, but Thomas catches him as he's already crossed. So man advantage for Endpoint. The bomb will go down.
Missed timing out from degster, double scoping with the orb. Excellent opening duel out for Thomas, and now they've got a post plant with a man advantage.
Crucial. Not spotting the CT that was up there at the long control. Peeking in towards the CT entrance, and Surreal will get both those players to return back on Crucial's death. So it's a 4 versus 2. Spirit coming in from 2 very different angles. AKs in the hands of both of them. Sumda Young pressing up alongside magixx, caught back by the likes of Thomas. Sprayed through. AK headshots being seen. SDY desperate to burst forward, and MiGHTYMAX gets his kill alongside Thomas to follow suit. It is their opponent's map pick, though. One of the something more going into the second one is Thomas that becomes the main central focus of the defensive here with the pistol round alongside mezii with the crossfire. They've seen them coming out of the tunnels, and Thomas will be the first casualty of the CT half. mezii continuing to face up, goosh down at 9 points of HP, and Endpoint is just locked out of the sights.
I don't even know if you go for this. Are you really going to win a 4v5 when you've already lost a player? The crossfire's being set. The Glocks have just got so much power.
degster, frag on Surreal, 5v3. MiGHTYMAX can come back with one good pick involved. SDY also gets traded, so it's a 3v3 now. Chopper's still known here. mezii fighting out against Mir, who's gone very aggressive in towards the CT mid control, and Max swings against him. Meanwhile, magixx there with the traders. His teammates have fallen. He doesn't know where they're coming in from. Crucial, and mezii converging at the right moment, but it's 10 seconds to the defuse. I think they'll just have enough time for that. Endpoint struggling in the pistol, but they do bring it together.
I'm very impressed with the way that they recovered that. Prove me wrong, because it seemed like Spirit had so much in that early...
4, sprays on Chopper, and gets magixx as well. mezii there with a crossfire dealing with Mir, and this is a confident Endpoint now. Start things off here on the CT half. degster will drop the bomb, and SDY a 1 versus 5 known here towards the tunnels. mezii's going to wait here to not allow the kill to come in easy. Eventually take that fight with the FAMAS. Burst fire against him. The Galil now will just have his attention drawn as the CTs wrap their way forward. Should be able to deal with the player and get this whole thing together for Endpoint in a flawless fashion. 8 to the board of the CT. They're going to walk ahead of it before they even get the chance to utilize. MiGHTYMAX back at car, turning away from the flashbangs. M4 wins the fight against the bomb carrier. The Galil trying to make his way up alongside crucial support with the AW.
That is so dominant. One of the best teams in Dust 2 in the world right now. Having a struggle against Forza, and now having a struggle against Endpoint.
Sure.
Surreal's got to be careful he doesn't get overwhelmed. Good timing on that resmoke. Just going to waste further time. Surreal even peeks out before that smoke blooms.
Too much, too aggressive. No need to do that. Should have just waited. There's a 5 versus 3 now for these pistols in play. I mean, they're currently waiting for the rotations on SDY's part, expecting someone to come in from the B side or press through mid. Crucial. Here's Orb ready for the run boost, and he sees that player coming out. Peeks in again, lands a tag, lands a kill. Can't deal with degster right around the corner, so it's the AKs of mezii and Max. Again, this dynamic duo trying to work into the A site, but they just can't seem to do it. And Mir can double up for it. Not seeing that player behind Big Box. Should there be a second phase for Crucial? Yes, there will, but he will not catch the shot for it. He will not catch the kill. Nades on, Incendiary's out, 40 seconds, and Spirit are going to commit as Thomas lines up that first kill, tags up magixx as well.
Thomas just trying to continue spamming through. HE out towards magixx. That does further damage, and it's just buying time for the CTs to get into position.
Pressure involved. Crucial waiting for his moment, but no, SDY read that one way, and the M4 swings back for Thomas, only gets that one frag. The trades continue to go to evens, 3v3. That bomb yet to commit, 15 seconds, it will go down behind default, that's the perfect chance. They'll swing out, but still the kills come in for mezii and Surreal, and it's SDY to clutch it in 1v3, one kill isolated, no more than that. MiGHTYMAX holds it together for Endpoint as they get right back on track here on the CT side.
And that was probably one of the first times we've seen from Endpoint a true teamwork round. The way in which they're using the...
For MiGHTYMAX, placed really well, and now they're getting the same nade placement that Spirit did on their CT side. Molotov's out, Crucial set with the AWP at the edge of the smoke. He's waiting for the best angle, and the flashbang will blind him. He still gets the kill on magixx. MiGHTYMAX going to wait for his chance to boost up Elevator. He needs a teammate to do any sort of damage in that one, though, so he'll just wait for them. They'll concede the bomb plant at least.
And they're waiting for a fight. They're waiting for an overextension for the T side. Spirit know they're in a 4v5. They've got to win some of these duels.
Point leading, nades up. Damage done to degster and Mir sprays back, and there comes 2 kills to the T side now. Back to the man advantage. Crucial trying to hold on to it, but MiGHTYMAX falls in turn. Crucial seeing players out towards short, taking some damage for it. Leans up, sees the AWPer. Back to evens we go, but time is ticking away for Endpoint. He rounds the corner, sees the player in short. Does not catch on to Mir though, and that's going to be enough. Oh, if only he continued the spray. Not to be today. 11 to the border, Spirit.
Position.
Here they come, Thomas awkward duel, smoke back involved, AWP looks around the corner, great shot on the first man, chopper dealt with by Thomas, big sequence, now they can turn their attention to the site itself, it's been taken, the bomb plant will go down, Endpoint are on for the retake.
Oh, MiGHTYMAX just pushing through the short smoke, gets away with one, AWP finds involvement too, and now it all just comes down to at least magixx dropping up for the execution. Better counter utility coming through for mezii, but they're going to get tested again at B.
Incendiary to see the smokes coming down. A secondary incendiary as well. It's going to burn them pretty significantly, but mezii still lines up the 2K. Flashbangs in. The T's are going to catch each other blind as well. MiGHTYMAX going to get the trades involved, but they're so far out of the open. Chopper trays the man. Him and degster down by a player. Endpoint locked out of the site. They'll be on for the retake here.
I just look at a reposition. How many players go back in towards the upper tunnels? It looks like all of them are actually going to do so. They've only got a smoke and a HE to work with.
And no one is thinking about this for Spirit. I think Chopper's starting to adjust against it. They're actually going to lean out towards mid control, and now they know what's going on. Molotovs, both players set and ready. Smoke down to the B doors just in case. And here they come. Smokes involved, flashes forward. Thomas caught first and foremost. degster sees the second man out of the gate with AWP, but so close to Surreal. Surreal gets the spray in and wraps the corner to get the kill, get the kit, and get the defuse for Endpoint to take it at 16 to 12. Another steal of Spirit's best map in the pool. And I never ever saw that. MiGHTYMAX will tap his bullets forward and try and indicate that he is backed up there. Now Chopper sees what's going on. The 4-man stack in towards Banana.
And they've got a lot of nades to work with, but 2 players on this T side looking to take immediate duels, lose their fights instantly.
Great kills on degster and Chopper, 5 versus 3. Mir's going to back away alongside magixx into the Cerq position. Jump around the corner, deal with MiGHTYMAX, and now got to focus entirely on this Banana Force. Mir and magixx holding the crossfire, and everyone's falling apart here for the CT side. 2 versus 2, making it 1. Thomas desperate to get a pick in, an SDY. Library. 2 deagles set to the crossfire. What can they do with this? 1 player up in the apartments. magixx has utility in hand. Deagle wraps the corner, gets the kill against him, and now turns back in. His Chopper gets tagged up pretty heavily. Damage done to Thomas and Surreal in this one, but mezii and Crucial still get no kills. Oh, the headshots all lining up, and Crucial makes it a work with.
Chopper's got an incendiary, so if that goes down from pit, that can actually force Surreal out in the open.
Got a smoke already. That nade can be perfectly positioned. We'll do a little bit of damage to players in the back, and indeed the crossfire will hold itself together for the CT side for the most part. But Spirit again overwhelming with that Galil in play for Mir, especially 3 kills to his name, and now mezii's got a save.
He looks hot in these early stages of Inferno, and he's a guy.
Hold the lead above Endpoint. Imagine there probably should be a force buy around this SMG. Slow walking into the apartments. 2 players charge out with the Mat 10. It's Crucial that lands that first kill. No one's in pit, so it would just be the first frag down towards the mid control. Thomas turning away from that flashbang, looking out to position Surreal. The crossfire held together will force that player out of quad itself. He gets a smoke down instead to maintain his position, but out in the apartments, degster still waits for his chance to strike, and indeed, he does catch a trade, suppressing for the site for the moment, but the bomb should cross back here, and Thomas, seen at the edge of that ET's wait. Hold for position, Crucial. Wrap over and keep his eyes on. Bomb plant will be secured, so Retake time, nades up close, still can't land to magixx. SDY still in the back of the site though, it's degster. That might be important, he gets overwhelmed. Such low HP for these two teams. The FAMAS can easily deal with them. The AWP maybe less so, but finally they've seen SDY and magixx here with a Mac 10. Can't hold off against the mezii with a triple, and Endpoint with a second.
And they would have been sweating it there because they had a perfect start to that round. We saw the ult pick coming through from Crucial. Then Surreal up towards the top of Quad was able to get it into a 5 versus 3.
Into the brackets phase, Crucial still has his AWP. Bit further back, but still watching position. He's thinking about Chopper here. Sees him as the smoke clears up and gets that kill. The perfect timing. Still only a deagle down. Still 3 AKs in play. And magixx next to face it. Have the other deagle out. Crucial can deal with both those players and leave it all in SDY, degster, and Mir. 30 seconds for the hit here for Spirit.
Flash over the top doesn't blind him at all. Easy shot coming through for the AWP, but the confidence to peek back into it does get punished by Mir.
2 for 1 of the trade counts, and now he holds out the archers. 2 players on the A side defensive. Surreal back at pit, facing in. Mir gonna get catching that player off guard, but Surreal still lands the kill. Thomas overwhelmed back on the site itself. 8 seconds to plant the bomb though, and degster will just overwhelm, get it to a 2v2, and secure the plant on default.
Rotation's coming really quickly out. The fight's trying to be taken. mezii's now the last one left in the clutch situation. Out on the site itself, SDY is going to peek out and win the clutch.
28 for him and MiGHTYMAX. Now the B players turn towards A.
Jeez, they're taking so much damage. Endpoint. Surreal up from Keo. Does get away with the first. Needs to drop down and get to safety. Has to take another fight. And now the over push comes in.
M4 trying to hold back here for Thomas. Third phase gets a kill alongside Crucial's AWP in the back lines. And Spirit rounded the corner. Again falling apart. Mir's going to try to recover this, but only gets that one frag. Thomas to 17.
Crucial going aggressive up from mid is not going to get punished. SDY trying to play on the edge of the smoke, getting spammed up. Oh, is he going to get a kill out of this? Oh, he catches them so off guard. Does do 64 down to Chopper.
Still press forward with this AK. M4 looking out here in the firefights coming in. The bomb carrier crossing out here towards the open. Oh, that spray is so awkward. Same for Surreal. 4v2. Crucial mezii have got to save. A site has been the domain of Spirit time and time. For alongside Crucial. Turned away from with Thomas as well. Smoke ahead of Crucial position. Flashbang's turned away. 4 kill found to the first man. Surreal will forward in turn. Crucial was getting taken out as his own teammate. MiGHTYMAX traded as Chopper works in. Out of Boiler. And for Master mezii. Falls back out of position. Thomas drawing even more attention out towards the brackets position. Finds 2 more kills. AK and Mir caught off guard as well. SDY will recover a fight and can get a bomb down to the B site. But it's going to be another 1v2 clutch for him. He's already found the first kill out of the 1v3. Smoked across and should get the bomb down. There's a gap in it though, actually. That might not be as easy.
Yeah, that was not the best of CT smokes at all. He gets spammed up to 7 points of health, fakes the bomb plan, tries to draw them into the open.
This is risky. This is so risky. Both players still going to get spotted. And SDY screaming if you Spirit. And an Endpoint will be raging at that. Force the issue, of course, here for round 15. But this could be an 11-4 like I predicted. SDY gets 2 more to add to his tally. MiGHTYMAX can trade the man Mir. Known around the corner, and Max can get him to fall, but there's degster towards this. Continues his spam. Molotov going to drive him out of the way. magixx rounds the corner. Surreal looks away, expecting a flashbang, but no. Crucial. Caught off by Chopper, and it's 11. Folks on, here come the T side, tax forward from Chopper. Degster also trying to hold down some decent kills in. Finally they get 1, but it's 2 coming back for the T's. 4v3, magixx known towards the brackets. And oh, what? Jumping around the corner, getting mezzii's headshot, so it is an even man standing as the bomb goes down.
And that's the util they can't use, allowing that retake to come through. 2 players out from the short position for the city side.
Flashes forward, PT50 tapping. Second flash involved, magixx. Dealt with easy. Surreal traded. Thomas responds. Crucial in the back. 2v2. Desperate to find something as magixx gets overwhelmed. SDY trades it again. Diffuse. Trying to look for the bomb. Where's it planted for? Back wall. Seen by Crucial's angle. Still stuck upon it. SDY trying to see if he can bait this man out. Crucial just peeking left and right. And now it's definitively being stuck so he can just tap his way forward. Get the... Mir. Forced away with it. Utility on the execution. SDY going to wait alongside degster in the B, in the A site. They'll hold the 2 kills in the crossfire. And Endpoint just not ready for this. AK trying to recover. They're being bracketed in by magixx as well. And MiGHTYMAX can only get away with 1 pick. Up in for degster. Ready to receive them at the crack angle alongside Chopper here at quad. Chopper gets us first and foremost. Surreal takes some damage. AWP flashed off, blinded. magixx can swing back around, deal with MiGHTYMAX. The AWP being pressured up close and actually does end up falling, as meanwhile Surreal will burn. 3 versus 3. Bomb trying to commit to the site, and Thomas turns up the gate. So Endpoint have the advantage. They have the site and they have the plant. Spirit do not want to go for this retake. They want to save their weapons.
Of converting one of the follow-ups than going in for a 2v3 retake.
MiGHTYMAX will take some damage, burst through onto the M4, tags and even further. 2 points of health, flash forward, he's easy picking some magixx and makes it a 3K! Oh, the sprays! Looking for the quadra, and now Crucial alone. magixx set for the ace, and what a way to close it! Spirit take Endpoint's map pick. The punish point punishes the Brits. And now we go to Dust 2. It was Ancient that was played as the map pick of the likes of Forza. And now it will be the decider of the entire thing here between Endpoint and Spirit. And Dweg, honestly, man, like we've seen very similar stuff coming in. Final map to decide it all between Endpoint and Team Spirit. It's the pistol round. USPs and Julies out for Thomas to start things off over in Trio alongside Crucial, who does get overwhelmed by degster. So 2 for 1 of the trade response. Spirit have the advantage. Are they ready for MiGHTYMAX? They'll check these corners. He'll get the first head in, unable to get that second player.
Oh, jeez, degster's just having a bit of a game himself, isn't he, in round 1? 3 kills to go through him. Crossmoke's on the site. That allows the bomb to get planted.
Straight down on default. No chance for mezii to really find an angle to work with. As you mentioned, that smoke siphoning off his vision, and the same thing for Surreal. And Spirit want to back away even more passively here towards this defensive. You see that one player out towards Cheetah who's continuously watching the backstab. SD1 and Chopper are eyes set back into the back lines. degster deals with Surreal. All left on mezii. No Kevlar, no kit. No chance, it seems like. degster with a full-blown forward. Thomas seeing Chopper, spraying him down. Not getting much of a kill there to start off the round. degster, however, will offer up his chance, and Thomas takes both the players out through the smoke. Gonna burst through on the M4s. Meanwhile, MiGHTYMAX sees Mir still gets the kill involved, so it'll be a 2 for 1 with one response finally found here by the Spirit's side. But there's a gap in that smoke for Surreal to work with. He still can't find the pick back. And SDY, now a known entity here. He could potentially find the man in the midst of the smoke, though. Burst fire, spray through, trying to deny the bomb plant. Does damage to both the players, but no kills. SDY turns into a 3v3 as a result. And now they're working in against Thomas out of the donut end.
Dealing with Thomas on rotation. Endpoint had a perfect start to that round.
60 seconds. Some sort of way ain't going to have to be found relatively soon here. Pick out from MiGHTYMAX instead, goes aggressive towards elbow, catches that one frag. Oh, transfers in a second. Chopper trades it back in a 3-on-3 context. A site will be stormed up here by Spirit.
Rotations are slow for Endpoint. They're not really bringing a lot of players over. Crucial has to be smoked.
On him back, ready. Open for contact phase, shadow being seen, gap in that smoke, Surreal gets the kill instead, magixx doubles up to return of a 2 versus 2. Shots ringing out from mezii and Crucial. Bomb plant will be secured and this player being spotted, and there comes the kill and a double up. mezii won't deny the bomb plant, but he will get this first round in for Endpoint, so there you go, breaking the streak of Spirit, but they're still in control.
And that whole round...
The position will do some damage, but instead he gets a dink off to return, so... HP advantage now above the Spirit side. Endpoint forcing forward. Kill on Crucial. Chopper responds. Bomb can commit to the site and get planted very quickly as well. Gonna go for the wallbang sprays here on mezii. We haven't seen any of these kind of plays out from them. degster will get tagged for it. Chopper will turn some sort of damage of his own right, but it doesn't equate towards the bomb plant being denied. Instead it equates to players forcing forward. Mir in the backlines though, he's seen the 2 players tap to their heads and brought it back to a 2v2, but not for long. MiGHTYMAX has struck again, and it's all on Mir. Or picked up, knowing he's got to land both of the first shots against their players. And indeed, Max will fall. mezii on the bomb. Smoke has gone down, sticking the hole defuse. Mir's got a swing, Mir's got a sting. Glock comes out, he does so much damage, but doesn't get the kill in time. Great tight crossfire as well for Endpoint to hold that defensive, and great nades down, initially doing damage, but not getting kills. Mir finds Max getting way too aggressive, and now Surreal hold it off against him. Finds the frag on Mir first and foremost. degster finds an... Also getting back the incendiary on the bomb site. Might stall the bomb plant for a moment. SDY can't afford to risk a sight stick. I think it got extinguished by the smoke though, so it doesn't extend towards the bomb plant position. We have 3.
By going into the next round, they keep a strong money line. At the same time, though, if you don't have that risk factor, nice little boost for Thomas to work with to look in towards ramp, but so far it's just been shoulder baits. Finally, a bit of an angle has been given up. Crucial aggressive! Oh, he lines up a couple!
Good night, Chopper and magixx. There is a trade available, and they have taken it on degster's part. He's going to peek back into the big green, and the AWP is hunting for his triple. He can't make it happen. Mir can find...
Beautiful sequence out for the AWP, but they need more. They can't just rely on the 3v3.
Orpin gets his triple. There you go. Further utility down to the smoke. I think they might have missed out, actually. They'll still cross towards it. There's a big gap towards the bomb plant position. The counter flash involved, and finally, the bomb site will be secured. Nades on SDY. AWP's around the corner. Sees his man. Baited in for the AWP shot, actually. So, something available here for Spirit.
Now, SDY needs assistance from Mir. They've got to try and work together in this post plant. Everyone coming through from the back lines.
AWP in, rotates around. Flash catching, SDY waiting for his moment, M4. In your face, finally Crucial gets his quadra. Now looking for the ace. He has lost Surreal in the turn of it. AK out, AWP switch out to the M4, and Crucial adjusts towards the man. mezii on the defuse, but Crucial's got the kit. He's holding the 10 seconds. I think he's just going to have enough time for this.
Oh, okay.
Indeed he does. And then Crucial credited with the ace for that particular... In towards the ace site here. They're going to have a lot of work to be done. Flashes, smokes, here they come. magixx first man out of the gate. Surreal finds a gap in a side post to deal with the man here. MiGHTYMAX will follow suit, and Surreal doing so much with his position. 3 kills overall. Chopper all alone, and it's a quadra for Surreal to close it.
Maybe thinking he's still waiting for that mid-wrap, but they've got the info that there's nothing to be.
AK sees one. MiGHTYMAX catches his kills back, and AWP is Surreal. Lands on the bomb carrier. Swing back. Oh, the AWP looks away. Did Crucial see him? Did Crucial see Mir? I don't know if he did. Mir's on the backstab. Crucial has no idea he's dead. It's mezii. Caught out towards the mid control, and I think that's what Crucial was holding for. I think he was trying to check for the mid control. And still, there was a T-side player there. It came to fruition, but mezii on the clutch. 1v1 jumps in front of the AWP. And degster
towards that B site, or just continue playing deep in from mid. Spirit, they've done very well of slowing the clock in these 5v4s, and Thomas is even getting aggressive. This is not the play. Yeah, mid just deals with him.
You have to take risky faces like that, though, because Endpoint are fighting from the back foot. They need to get some sort of advantage, but no util to support them. It's easy pickings for Spirit now. MiGHTYMAX and Surreal, what can they do? That's one frag at Cave. Tag up so heavy for Max's own part, though. Surreal can follow suit here. AWP starts swinging in. Oh, that's a good flick on SDY. Tapping the bomb. Sticking the whole thing. Surreal's going to cover off a Cave now. MiGHTYMAX gets caught instead. And Surreal domes back. 1v1 against degster. Oh, he gets the headshot. And somehow, some way, Surreal and Max pull that round back and claim the half. 8-7 up.
I can't even imagine how many clutches we have seen in this best of 3 from both respected sides.
Surreal will just run his way forward, try to get that bomb to the site here. mezii getting caught off guard, but doesn't get killed off here. The plant can be secured.
MiGHTYMAX is even coming back to try and defend out for this donut position. Just instantly gets domed. degster gets in with a pick too.
Surreal trying to hold his own as Thomas has fallen. Surreal will go down as well. Players coming into the back lines, and they're just falling apart left, right, and center. All 5 alive for a fantastic retake for Spirit.
Jeez, that looks good. That looks really good from Spirit. And even that backstabbing play seemed like it was a little bit late to the party, the way in which the T's had already made their way out towards the A site before that elbow.
Smoked off instead by Endpoint, just in case, will indicate where they're going to go. At least initially try and indicate where they're going to go. They're actually going to go back to lean towards lane. magixx caught by Thomas, tagged up heavy. However, it's an easy kill for degster to return back, and indeed the trade is there. 4-on-4. Slight HP advantage for the T side as mezii swings out with the MAC-10 is dealt with still. degster, 3 points of health. Still isolates another good kill back. Chopper returned here by MiGHTYMAX, and Crucial's now got 2 CTs to deal with. degster first and foremost, he gets that kill, but SDY trades him, and MiGHTYMAX whips his deagle shots. SDY does his damage to a 1 versus 1. Bomb plant will have to be secured, opened up as well. Mir could swing. SMG versus M4, and MiGHTYMAX has got the wrong read on this. He thinks it's coming in from CT spawn. He's not. He's out of cave. He's gone too far forward. M4 picks up the kill and picks up the round.
And MiGHTYMAX is just begging for his teammates to stay alive, isn't he? He's got a beautiful wrap going through from the backlines from that mid position, but no one's alive, and he's the one yet to try and clutch. Force up and bomb plant.
AK set in, Molotovs and nades down. Thomas tagged heavy alongside mezii. Swing out, magixx sees his man, gets Thomas to drop. Flashes away, magixx can turn back in. At least mezii will get his trade, but Chopper's there for the quick response. Looking forward, the smokes left, Molotovs to the right. Chopper back in the middle of the site. Sees Surreal, drops the bomb. Perfect stuff for 2 players left alive here. SDY will lose his life to MiGHTYMAX, so again, that mid-walk is worked out well enough for the Endpoint camp, but nothing else will do the same. degster picks up, lands that second shot so well with the AWP. Flash forward, Chopper. Max has been seen. Not taken back by Mir, though. Thomas instead will get found by Chopper, so there it is, out of cheater. Lane control trying to be established by the CT side, and Chopper drops the bomb as well. Max can trade back on Mir elsewhere, but there's 2 more T-side players around this corner. Reload could get caught. Teammate off on the other side as well. Molotov against Chopper's position. He will get dealt with. M4 spray lines up only 1 kill. Trade on crucial to a 2 versus 2, and B site is open here.
Very good trades for Endpoint just to be able to overwhelm both Chopper and magixx, and rotations from Spirit have been really, really passive. degster only now getting into position.
Bam forward to that Tech 9, trying to fire away back past the totem. Isn't quite able to find a tag or a kill. SDY rotating in, ooh, back turned. Out of the periphery, MiGHTYMAX strikes.
It's one of those that you're so tunnel visioned in on the site. Yeah, you want to clear out all your angles, but you're all...
Crucial and Surreal as a result. Look at how they could line up here for the M4. All a case of time when they start walking out. Crucial getting caught. Player from the side. MiGHTYMAX swings up. It's still a 2 for 1 as SDY holds on for a little bit. Trade on mezii brings it to 3v3. But degster's AWP sees only 1 kill. It's traded by MiGHTYMAX again.
2v2 post-plant. Chopper coming really quickly in. Isn't going to quite have the timing to deny that bomb from going down, but he wants to get aggressive, and so does MiGHTYMAX. He doesn't see him!
Oh, back's turn, and that allows magixx to get the kill. If only he extended a bit further out, that would have been enough. mezii, their star signing still set to clutch. 1 on 2, sees the first. Back on the defuse, they'll go for it. Flash forward for mezii, he's got to take the kill right about now. Looks up above, and magixx gets his frag. And it will be 13 for Spirit, unlucky for some. Everything for the CTs.
And you wonder in that situation...
Again, going to suppress back towards window, and cheater work out towards the mid controls. Endpoint lose there. First to degster, blind past the smoke. Max couldn't have seen that coming.
And how do they use this util? All they've got is a flash and a smoke. Chopper with the MP9 playing out for the K position. SMG up against SMG. It's a 1-for-1 trade.
What's with a response? Flashbang forward, no smoke to get to that cross. It's all down to Crucial to re-siphon that position off, and he will go ahead and try and do so. I think it might have landed just ahead of the position. SDY still gets Surreal, 2 left. Backstab cleared, but degster still watching for that bomb to cross. Swinging a hit. Thomas. All that remains, 1v4. And as brilliantly as Endpoint have fought, I think they fight no more. Galil wrapping the corner, hoping for a pick. He does find SDY at least. And it's also around the corner with AWP. Jump face, the spray's not there though.
Approach of a little bit more of a walk set up in towards B. No one playing out from Cave this time for Spirit.
degster watching in that K position. Mir will catch MiGHTYMAX in the mid control. The adjustment from getting the info for the CT side removes 1 man from play, and the M4 spray does so much. The Molotov burns them back. degster gets his kill to AUG. Not ready to strike until right about now. Gets through at least. mezii responds towards it, but needs to get a bomb down. In a 4-on-2 scenario, he'll body block the sprays back here past the smokes itself. It's retake on the Spirit.
Oh, Crucial so low. They both go out to the...
Through the wood wall itself. Wait for his moment as they tap forward. Bomb defuse. Bomb defuse. mezii's not on it. It's so far off. It's a ninja for Spirit to take the series at 2-1, 16-9.